Crawford. Esslinger. Hoskins. May. Thompson Rader. Washington. Williams. That's 10, Senator. You have a quorum.
All right. Thank you. We do have a quorum. So a couple of quick announcements. The intent of today is to start working. We'll start with the regular supplemental budget bill, House Bill 15. And then the intent of the committee is to start running through the actual operating bills and doing markup. I mean, I don't know how far we're going to get, so I appreciate you all being here. And I think as this process goes along, we'll just sort of take inventory on maybe who needs to stick around and who doesn't, based on how quickly the committee's getting through this. There are a couple. So the pay plan. I mean, I think the position, unless we've got any other conversation from the committee, will be to go with the House position universally, because it's in departments throughout, every single line. So instead of having to revisit that every single time that we're going through it, we're going to take a universal position on the pay plan, as well as the mileage, which I think increased up to 65.5 cents a mile, which matches the federal rate. With that, Adam, if you want to start, we're going to go ahead and work through the regular supplemental House Bill 15. And in front of you, you should have a spreadsheet that goes through, obviously, the changes between what the House and the governor recommended on this supplemental. Adam, go ahead.
That's correct. You should have on a letter-sized paper, just an Excel spreadsheet with House Bill 15. You will see the bolded ones are the differences. And I believe it is the intent of the chairman to skip the first all the way down until 15.044 in the Department of DESE. All of those will be House.
Yeah, and the reason for that, committee members, is that the House and the governor's position are obviously the same. So no sense in going through each one of those individually, unless someone wants to.
So the first difference is 15.040, page 14, Title I, Academic Achievement of the Disadvantaged. The governor had 14.3 million. The House took this out.
Yeah, we're going to go with the governor.
The next one is the same, so that would be the House. The next difference is 15.050, page 16, Project Extended Impact Program. The governor had 3.1 million. The House took this out.
Go back to the governor.
Okay, then the last two are House in DESE. All in workforce, higher ed and workforce development are House. We then go into Department of Revenue. The first 5 lines will be House. The next difference is 15.097. This is a governor's amendment. The House didn't take this governor's amendment, and the governor had 150,000 for this.
Go with the governor.
The remaining items in revenue are House, because there is no difference on the numbers. We then move into the Department of Transportation, and the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lines, there was no difference, so those are the House. You'll see the last item on the page was an item that the House added, single audit closeout cost, that the governor did not recommend.
Yeah, and keeping with the tradition of this committee, we don't add things back to supplemental budget bills, so we're going to go with the governor on 0 on that.
Moving to page 2, we move into the Office of Administration. The first 5 items, those were the same between the governor and the House. We then move to, it's on page 73, it's Missouri Consolidated Shortfall due to updated projections. The governor had just under 6.5, the House had about 7.9, and I believe there's a new number here for the Senate.
Correct. 11,243,405 Senate position.
The next 2 items in Ag are 3 lines are House. Department of Public Safety, there was a governor's amendment of 15.198, but the House agreed with the governor on this for 175,000. So all items in public safety will be the House position. All items in Department of Corrections, there was no difference between the governor and the House, so those will be House. The first item in mental health, this is their overtime. The governor had just under 14 million. The House updated that to 6.553.
Going with the House on that number.
The remaining items on the page in the Department of Mental Health, there was no difference, so those are all House. Moving to the top of page 3, this is the top 5 lines are the remainder of the Department of Mental Health, and again, there were no differences between the House and the governor. We move into the Department of Health and Senior Services, and again, there was no difference there, so those will all be House. Social Services, the first 5 items, so the first 10 lines, there was no difference, so those are House. And then we get into the Medicaid program, and the House did updates on the Medicaid program based on updated projections.
Right, and those numbers, continuing on the bottom of page 3, all those in bold. I'm going to take the House position on their updated numbers.
Page 4, again, we continue into the Medicaid program, and again, the House did some updated projections on most of the lines, as you will see.
Go with the House.
Okay. We move into Judiciary. The House changed the first item from 240,000 down to 90,000.
Yeah, go with the House.
And then the next item in Judiciary, there was no difference, so that's House. Real Estate, there were no differences in this section of House Bill 15. Those were both the same, Governor and the House. And the very last item there was a Governor's amendment that the House did not take of just over 34,000.
Yeah, go with the Gov.
That would conclude the numbers for House Bill 15, the second supplemental, if there are no other questions on the spreadsheet.
Thank you, Adam. Any questions from the committee? Does not appear. So we'll jump into markup on our operating bills. House Bill 1.
House Bill 1 is, this
Should be
was
short.
voter-approved public debt that has now been paid off, and there's just a couple small lines in there, and there were no differences between the governor and the House.
So if the committee's okay, we're going to take a universal House position on this because there are no differences, no changes on House Bill 1. Good? Thank you, Adam. Megan, you want to start with House Bill 2?
House Bill 2 is the Department of Elementary and Secondary Education. We're on book 1 of 2. On page 1 is the Division of Financial and Administrative Services. There was a core reallocation out for the state board operated program.
House and close.
In the middle of page 1 is a new decision item for the foundation formula.
House, close.
On the bottom of page 1 and the top of page 2 is the new decision item for the school nutrition federal grant.
House and close.
On page 3 is a new decision item for 6 director positions.
House, close.
On page 4 is the pay plan.
Yeah, House, close.
On page 5 is federal refunds.
House, close.
On page 6 is foundation and other equity
Going
formula.
with the governor on that.
On the middle of page 6 is a new decision item for the foundation formula.
House and close.
On the bottom of page 6 and the top of page 7 is a new decision item for the county foreign insurance transfer.
House and close.
Page 8 is foundation and other transportation.
House and close.
The bottom of page 8 is a new decision item for transportation
House and
funding.
close.
Page 9 is the pre-K funding.
Governor, closed.
Bottom of page 9 is a new decision item for the expanded pre-K.
Governor, closed.
Page 10 is the small schools
House and
program.
close.
Page 11 is the state board operated programs.
House, close.
Page 13 is the career ladder.
House, closed.
The bottom of page 13 is the new decision item for the teacher career ladder.
House and close.
Page 14 is the teacher baseline salaries.
House, close.
Bottom of page 14 is a new decision item for the teacher baseline salary.
Let's go with the department on that.
Page
Closed.
15 is the Central Visual and Performing Arts Administrative Support new decision
Governor and
item.
close.
Page 16 is the Central Vision and Performing Arts.
Governor, close.
Page 17 is the ESSER funding.
Let's go with the governor on this.
Page 18 is the Science 6 through 12 program.
Governor, because that's back in the core, the ESSER 3, right, Megan?
Yes.
Got it.
Page 19 is the parental control new decision item.
Governor,
Page 20 is the gear and emergency assistant for non-public schools.
Governor.
Page 21 is care to learn.
House and close.
Bottom of page 21 is a new decision item for care to learn.
Let's do a Senate position with a fund switch and do $2.5 million in GR. And
Page,
closed.
page 22 is the homeless student impact center.
House and close.
Bottom of,
Senator Washington.
Hi, this is one that the House has put in there, but we're splitting this amongst multiple school districts, and we're really asking that we could at least have 250 from budget stabilization on this, or GR.
new decision item.
Okay.
Yeah, Senator,
All
we've
right,
got.
just checking.
You bet. Nope. And I appreciate you being on the spot, but that is the next line. Megan, go ahead.
Bottom of page 22 is the new decision item for impact centers.
Right. So we want to do a Senate position of $250,000 with budget stabilization and closed.
Page 23 is patriotic education.
House and close.
Bottom of page 23 is a new decision item for patriotic education.
Let's do Senate position with a fund switch GR at $500,000 and closed.
Page 24 is the cannabis education new decision item.
Governor, closed.
Page 25 is the close the gap.
House, closed.
Bottom of page 25 is a new decision item for close the gap.
Governor, closed.
Page 26 is workforce readiness new decision item.
Let's go with the governor, closed. And then we've got two new sections in here. It'd be a Senate position with Horizon St. Louis, $250,000 GR, section 2.032, and a $50,000 line, section 2.037. Sound good? Yeah, Benjamin Baker, yep. And closed.
Page 27 is the transparency portal.
Governor, closed.
Page 28 is the school nutrition services.
House and closed.
Middle of page 28 is a new decision item for the school nutrition federal grant.
House, closed.
Bottom of page 28 and top of page 29 is the inflation and supply chain new decision item.
Governor and closed.
Page 30 is the supply chain awards new
Governor,
decision
closed.
item. Page 31 is the urban teaching program.
House and closed.
Page 32 is the Teach for America tutoring program.
House and closed.
Bottom of page 32 is the teacher training organizations new decision item.
House and closed.
Page 33 is the K-3 reading assessment program.
House and closed.
Page 34 is the evidence-based reading transfer authority.
House and closed.
Page 35 is the evidence-based reading spending authority.
Governor, closed.
Page 36 is the STEM career awareness transfer authority.
Let's come up with a Senate position here and add $120,000 for a total of $370,000 general revenue. And closed.
Page 37 is the STEM career awareness program spending authority.
Do we need to make this match the last line, Megan?
Yeah.
Yes. So add the $120,000, make it $370,000 Senate position. Closed.
Page 38 is the competency-based education transfer authority.
House and closed.
Page 39 is the competency-based
House
task
and closed.
force. Page 40 is the Competency-Based Education Spending Authority.
House and close.
Bottom of page 40 is the Workforce Readiness New Decision Item.
House, close.
Page 41 is the Computer Science Education Transfer Authority.
House and close.
Page 42 is the Computer Science Education Spending Authority.
House and close.
Page 43 is the St. Louis Public School Alumni
House and
Broadcasting
close.
Association. Page 44 is the Computer Science Administration New Decision Item.
House and close, and below that, let's add a new line, 2.083, 50,000 GR, We Code Kansas City. And close.
Page 45 is the School District Trust Fund.
House and close.
Bottom of page 45 is a new decision item for the School District Trust Fund.
House and close.
Page 46 is the Missouri Scholars and Fine Arts Academies.
House and close.
Bottom of page 46 is a new decision item for the Missouri Scholars Academy.
House and close.
Page 47 is the School Safety Grants new decision item.
House, close. And then we've got a new section here below that for the school safety training facility, general revenue, $3 million, section 2.096. $3 million. And one more new section under that
That's not W.B. Du Bois, Brian.
for $315,000 GR for the instruction for CPR. Enclosed.
Page 48 is critical needs.
House, close. New section, under here, 2.103, $2.5 million GR for the Siren GPS program, and closed. Page 49.
49 is school board training.
Let's take a Senate position and add $25,000 general revenue, section 2.104. Megan?
Page 50 is the school safety program.
House and close.
Page 51 is the public school improvement.
House, close.
Page 52 is the mental health coordinator.
House, close. And new section, middle of the page, 2.107, North Kansas City School District Recovery High School for $500,000 general revenue. Page 53.
53 is tutoring and educational enrichment.
House, close. New section under here, $250,000 general revenue. Senator Washington, you want to mention anything on that or not?
I'll go with you.
Okay, thanks, Senator. Senator Thompson Rader. Do what? Uh-huh. We went with the House. We're adding that person. We're keeping that person.
And Mr. Chair, what was the new?
Senator Washington?
I'm sorry. What was the new section number for the tutoring
Kansas
and
City.
enrichment? No, for W.B. Du Bois.
It'd be section 2.057.
Thank you.
You bet.
Page
Whenever you're ready, Megan.
54 is the civic educational program.
House and close.
Page 55 is virtual education.
House, close.
Page 56 is school district bond fund.
House and close.
Page 57 is St. Joseph School
House and
District.
close.
Page 58 is federal grants and donations.
House, close.
Page 59 is a new decision item for federal grants general authority.
Let's go with the governor on that and close.
Page 60 is school broadband distribution spending authority.
Governor, close.
Page 61 is Division of Learning Services Administration.
Let's go with the Senate position, $14,324,779. That'll reverse that reallocation, right? Perfect.
Bottom of page 61 is the reading literacy new decision item.
House, close.
Page 62 is the workforce new decision item.
Governor, close.
Middle of page 62 is the substitute teaching new decision item.
House and close.
Bottom of page 62 and top of page 63 is the school innovation waivers new decision
House,
item.
close.
Middle of page 63 is the PI assessment grant new decision item.
House and close.
Bottom of page 63 and top of page 64 is the administrative assistant new decision
Any
item.
house and close.
Middle of page 64 is the supervisor family consumer science new
Any house
decision
and
item.
close.
Bottom of page 65 and top of page 66 is the 6 director positions, new
House.
decision item.
And close.
Bottom of page 66 is the Office of Literacy, new decision item.
Governor, close.
Page 67 is the new FTE,
The
new
FT
decision
associated with
item.
that, so go with the governor on that also. Close.
Page 68 is the Excellent in Education Fund.
House, close.
Page 70 is the Adult Learning and Rehabilitation Services.
House and close.
Page 72 is the Early Literacy Program.
House and close. And then we've got 2 new sections in here. First one being turn the page, $250,000 general revenue, section 2.137. And $100,000 GR, section 2.138, the Black Freedom School. And close.
Page 73 is the Performance-Based Assessment Program.
House and close.
Page 74 is the Pathways for Instructional Embedded Assessment, new decision item.
House and close. And then a new section at the bottom of page 74 for the health referral platform, $1.7 million GR, section 2.143.
Page 75 is the Career Technical Maintenance and Repair.
House and close. Then we've got 3 new sections under here. The Hilliard Technical School for $6 million general revenue, section 2.147. The Reed Springs Gibson Technical Center for $17 million GR, section 2.148. And Cape Girardeau Tech Center, $8 million GR, section 2.149.
Page 76 is the Career Education Distribution.
Governor, close.
Bottom of page 76 is the Career Education Distribution, new decision item.
House and close.
Page 77 is the Career Education.
Senator Thompson Raider. Yep, that is 1 line below where we are right now. Good job being on the spot, though. Let's go with the governor on
through page 117.
So those will all be governor positions through page 117, correct?
Yes.
Okay, 118.
118 is the Teacher Recruitment and Retention Scholarship Transfer Authority.
Governor, close.
119 is the Teacher Recruitment and Retention Scholarship Spending Authority, new decision item.
Governor and close.
Page 120 is the Grow Your Own Startup Grant, new decision item.
House and close.
121 is the Project Extended Impact, new decision item.
Governor, close.
122 is the Vocational Rehabilitation Services.
Let's go with the department on that and close.
123 is the Disability Determinations.
House and close.
124 is the Independent Living Centers.
House and close.
Bottom of page 124 is a new decision item to replace the Independent Living Centers Fund with GR.
House and close.
125 is a new decision item for Independent Living Centers.
House, close.
126 is the Adult Education and Literacy.
House and close.
127 is the High School Equivalency Examination, new decision item.
Governor, close.
128 is the Workforce Diploma Program.
House and close.
Bottom of page 128 is the Workforce Readiness, new decision item.
House, close.
129 is the Troops to Teachers.
House and close.
130 is the Special Education Grant.
Let's go with the governor and close.
131 is the High Need Fund.
House, close.
132 is the Office of Childhood.
House and close.
Middle of page 132 is the new decision item for Imagination Library.
Let's go with the department.
Bottom of
Close.
page 132 and top of page 133 is a new decision item for the Early Learning Quality Assurance.
House and close.
Middle of page 134 is the Expanded Pre-K new decision item.
Governor, close.
Bottom of page 134 and top of page 135 is a new decision item for the Child Care Provider Tax Credit.
Governor, close.
Bottom of page 135 is the new FTE.
Governor, close.
136 is the Office of Childhood Early Childhood Special Education.
House and close.
137 is the Office of Childhood Special Education Grant.
House and close. Let's put a new section on the bottom of page 137, section 2.297, 4 million GR for the Jeff City Special Learning Center. $138 and close, sorry.
138 is Office of Childhood Parent Education and Developmental Screening.
House and close. And new section at the bottom of page 138, section 2.300, early childhood needs assessment, $1,073,000 general revenue, and close.
139 is Office of Childhood Home Visiting.
Governor, close.
Middle of page 139 is a new decision item for Home Visits Fund replacement.
So is this where we've got the Medicaid home visiting program adding 3 million, or is that right
We would
below
want
it?
to take a house on this position.
So house here, and then below that, new line, Medicaid home visiting, add $3 million federal funds.
Bottom of page 139 and top of page 140 is a new decision item for the American Rescue Plan Act.
House, close.
141 is Office of Childhood Home Visit.
House and close.
142 is Imagination Library, new decision item.
Let's take a Senate position of 11.1 million GR, section 2.307.
143 is TANF Home Visiting, new decision item.
Governor, close.
144 is Office of Childhood Early Childhood Comprehensive Systems. 144.
House, close.
145 is Office of Childhood Early Childhood Coordination.
Governor and close.
146 is Office of Childhood First Steps.
House and close.
147 is Office of Childhood Title I.
House and close.
148 is Office of Childhood School Age After School Program.
House and close. And then I've got a new section for after-school violence increase. Let's do an increase of $150,000 GR, making that total $500,000.
149 is Office of Childhood Community and Public Health Programs.
House and close.
150 is St. Louis Youth Program.
House and close.
151 is Office of Childhood Child Care Quality Initiatives.
House, close.
Middle of page 151 is the FMAP new decision item.
Yep. House and close.
Bottom of page 151 and top of page 152 is the Adult High School Child Care new decision item.
House and close.
Bottom of page 152 is the Child Care CCDF new decision item.
Let's go with the governor. Close.
153 is Office of Childhood Child Care
House and
Improvement.
close.
154 is Office of Childhood Child Care After School
House
Program.
and close.
155 is Child Care Subsidy.
Governor.
Bottom of
Close.
page 155 is a new decision item for
Rate
the subsidy
increase.
rate increase.
Yeah, go with the governor on that, 78,476. Yep.
156 is the new decision item for the Child Care CCDF.
Governor, close.
157 is Child Care Subsidy CARES Act.
House and close.
158 is Child Care Subsidy Stabilization new decision item.
Go with the governor. Close.
159 is Child Care Subsidy Discretionary.
Governor, close.
160 is Child Care Subsidy Children's
Governor.
Division.
Close.
161 is Children's Division Discretionary new decision item.
Governor and close.
162 is CURSA Act.
Just for the benefit of the committee, the quick explanation of those last half dozen lines, pages, is that the House broke all these things out, and we're just putting them back under one umbrella. So that's why that, if you saw a bunch of zeros, it's because they're under one umbrella and not broken out individually. I probably shouldn't have stopped. Yeah. Senator Thompson Rader.
Okay, so I'm trying to figure out, just to make sure, we had it remove the funding for our, tennis home visit.
Page 162. Sorry, Megan.
162 is the Child Care CURSA Act.
House and close.
163 is the ARPA Child Care Stabilization Transfer.
House and close.
164 is the ARPA Child
House
Care.
and close.
165 is the ARPA Child Care Stabilization.
Governor, close.
166 is the ARPA Child Care Discretionary.
Let's do a Senate position here at 122 million. And for the benefit of the committee, the next page, there's going to be another 3 million continued over on the next page.
167 is the St. Louis Police Foundation.
That's where that is. And House and close.
168 is the DFS CMH Public Placement Fund.
House, close.
Middle of page 168 is a new decision item.
Let's go with the department. And close.
169 is the Feminine Hygiene.
House and close.
170 is the asthma allergy treatment.
It's springtime. House and close.
Bottom of page 170 is a new decision item for
Governor,
the.
close.
171 is the Kirkwood Academic
Governor,
Enrichment.
close.
172 is sheltered workshops.
House and close. And we've got an NDI at the bottom of page 172, increase to $3,708,039 general revenue. And close.
173 is Readers for the Blind.
House and close.
174 is Blind Student Literacy.
Governor, close.
175 is School for the Deaf Trust Fund.
House and close.
176 is School for the Blind Trust
House and
Fund.
close.
177 is Special Olympics.
House and close.
178 is School for the Severely Disabled Trust Fund.
House and close.
179 is Missouri Charter Public School Commission.
House and close. Mileage on 180, 181.
181 is Missouri Commission for the Deaf and Hard of Hearing.
House and close.
Middle of page 181 is a new decision item for the evaluation of interpreters.
House and close.
183 is the Hearing Aid Distribution Program Transfer Authority.
House and close.
184 is the Hearing Aid Distribution Program Spending Authority.
House, close.
Bottom of page 184 is a new decision item for the Hearing Aid Purchase Expansion.
House and close.
185 is the Missouri Holocaust Education and Awareness Commission.
House and close.
Bottom of page 185 is a new decision item for this program.
House, close.
186 is the Missouri Assistive Technology.
House and close.
Bottom of page 186 is a new decision item for the Loan Revolving Authority.
House and close.
187 or 188 is the debt offset escrow.
House and close. We've got a new section at the bottom of page 188, section 2.433, $588,980 general revenue for the Strand Japan School District.
189 is the transfer to the State School Monies Fund.
House, close.
190 is the transfer to the state school monies fund.
House and close.
191 is the transfer to the outstanding schools
House and
trust fund.
close.
192 is the transfer to the classroom trust fund.
House and close.
183 is the transfer to the classroom trust fund.
House and close.
Bottom of page 183 is a new decision item for the unclaimed lottery prize transfer.
Should really claim those prizes, but the kids win. So house and close.
194 is the transfer to the
House
school district.
close.
195 is the transfer to the state school monies fund.
House and close.
196 is the transfer to the state school monies fund.
House and close.
197 is the transfer to general revenue.
House close. And legal expense fund.
198 is the state legal expense fund.
House and close. Yeah.
Yes.
All right, House Bill 3.
Department
Megan,
of
whenever you're
Higher
ready.
Education and Workforce Development. Page 1 is the coordination administration.
House and close.
The middle of page 1 is the student journey mapping new decision
House
item.
and close.
Bottom of page 1 and top of page 2 is the operations budget.
House and close.
Middle of page 2 is the fiscal FTE new decision item.
House close.
Bottom of page 2 and top of page 3 is the,
Coordination administration. House and close.
yes. Bottom of page 3 is a pay plan that needs to be adjusted.
All right, governor position 1,164,903. Yep. Thank you.
Page 5 is the grant and scholarship administration.
House and close.
Page 6 is the FAFSA filing.
House close.
Page 7 is the emergency relief.
House and close.
Page 8 is the performance and efficiency study.
Year 2, House and close.
Page 9 is the student journey mapping.
Governor close.
Page 10 is the pay plan.
House close.
Page 11 is the Mo Excel's Workforce Initiative.
House and close.
Bottom of page 11 is the Mo Excel's.
Governor close.
Page 12 is the Proprietary Schools Administration.
House and close.
Page 13 is the Proprietary School Closure
House and
Administration.
close.
Page 14 is the Proprietary School Bond.
House close.
Page 15 is the Midwestern Higher Education Compact.
House and close.
Page 16 is federal grants and
House and
donations.
close.
Page 17 is other grants and donations.
House and close.
Page 18 is the Bright Flight Transfer Authority.
Governor.
Bottom of page 18 is the new decision item.
Again, go with governor.
Page 19 is the spending authority for that.
House close.
Page 20 is the Access Missouri Financial Program.
Governor close.
Bottom of page 20 is the Access Missouri Transfer.
House, or governor, sorry. Governor and close.
Page 21 is the spending authority for that.
House close.
Page 22 is the A+ dual credit program.
House and close.
Page 23 is the A+ schools
Governor
program.
and close.
Bottom of page 23 is a new decision item.
Governor close.
Page 24 is the A+ spending authority.
House close.
Page 25 is the A+ dual credit.
House close.
Page 26 is the fast track scholarship.
Heard of that. Governor and close.
Page 27 is the spending
House.
authority.
And
Bottom
close.
of page 27 is a new decision item for that.
House close.
Page 28 is the nursing simulation.
House and close. And then a new section, the bottom of page 28, section 3.132 $1 million GR nursing simulation. And close.
29 is the dual credit scholarship transfer authority.
House and close.
30 is the dual credit scholarship spending
House
authority.
and close.
31 is the advanced placement
House and
incentive.
close.
32 is a public service officer
Grant.
survivor
Yep.
grant
House and
program.
close.
33 is the wartime veterans.
Yep. House and close.
34 is Missouri Returning Heroes new decision item.
House and close.
35 is the Kids Chance Scholarship.
House and close.
Page 36 is the Minority and Underrepresented Environmental Literacy
House and
Program.
close.
37 is the Loan Program Administration.
House. Close.
38 is Federal Loan Compliance.
House. Close.
39 is Collection Payments Transfer.
House. Close.
40 is Federal Student Loan Reserve Fund.
House and close.
41 is Loan Program Tax Refund,
Offset.
offset.
Yep. House and close.
42 is transferred to Federal Student Loan Reserve Fund.
House. Close.
43 is Legal Expense Fund transfer.
House and close.
44 is the Missouri Economic Research and Information Center.
House. Close.
Then there's a pay plan adjustment.
Pay plan adjustment, go with the governor's number, the 242,352. And close. Bless you, Senator.
Bottom of page 44 and top of page 45 is the P20W system.
Yep. Governor. And close.
Page 46 is the Workforce Development Administration.
House. Close.
Middle of page 46 is a new decision item for operations budget
Yep.
FTE.
House and close.
Bottom of page 46 and top of page 47 is the new decision item for the fiscal FTE.
House.
Bottom
Close.
of page 47 is the pay plan
Go with
adjustment.
the governor, the 467,043.
49 is workforce autism.
House. Close.
Bottom of page 49 is a new decision item for Taylor Institute.
So I've got a note here that this is actually an oversight, that this number doesn't need to be 250, it actually needs to be $50,000 in GR. Is that, am I correct? Okay, perfect. So let's do Senate position, reduce that NDI by $200,000. Did everybody hear that? Reduce that by $200,000 of general revenue. Right, 50,000. Yep. We're happy to help out our colleagues on the other side of the building. Thank you, Senator. Thanks, Megan.
Page 50 is workforce programs.
Governor, close.
Bottom of page 50 and top of page 51 is the Apprenticeship Missouri new decision item.
Governor and close.
The bottom of page 51 is the pay plan.
Governor, the $10,180 and close. And then I've got a couple of new sections here, would be the bottom of page 51. Mission St. Louis, $1 million GR. And Megan, you may have to, I didn't write the section numbers down. So-
They will all be in 3.130.
Perfect, perfect. So Mission St. Louis, $1 million GR, Geospatial Intelligence Training Center, $3 million GR. The Kansas City Pre-Apprenticeship Program, we're going to increase that by $100,000.
Job Development and Training
Job
Fund.
and Training Fund. The Code Labs or Codify, $1 million GR. The Missouri Pre-Apprenticeship, another $300,000 GR, and Access Point at $2 million. General
GR.
revenue. Yep.
Page
And all that's closed. Thanks,
52
52, yep.
is launch code.
House, close.
Bottom of page 52 is a new decision item for launch code, Casey? Or
House-
launch Casey, sorry.
Launch KC, yep. House and close.
Page 53 is launch code.
At the top of the page, House and close.
The bottom of page 53 is a new decision item for coding education.
Yep, let's increase this $500,000 line by 250, general revenue, making that total $750,000 general revenue. So Senate position, I guess, of $750,000.
For the
And-
total or just the new decision item?
New decision item. Well, the new decision item should be $250,000, so the total should be $750.
Okay.
Got it? The NDI is 250, we're just adding 250 on top of the 500, yep.
Page 54 is the skills workforce development.
House and close,
Page 55 is future in action.
house and close,
Bottom of page 55 is a new decision item for future inaction.
Let's do a Senate position, increase that by $18,000, make it a total of $100,000 instead of 82. And close.
Page 56 is social work program new decision item.
Governor, close.
Page 57 is apprenticeship Missouri new decision item.
Governor and close.
Bottom of page 57 is a pay plan.
Adjustment, we did previously, governor and close.
Page 58 is agriculture science program new decision item.
Governor, close.
Page 59 is the project Lead the Way.
House, close.
Page 60 is the Kofi Moser's rate increase.
House and close.
Page 61 is the community colleges.
House, close.
Bottom of page 61 is the community colleges CPI.
House and close.
Page 62 is the tax refund offset for community colleges.
House and close.
Page 63 is the State Technical
Tech,
College of
House and
Missouri.
close.
Bottom of page 63 is the CPI.
House and close.
Page 64 is the performance funding model new decision item.
Governor, close.
Page 65 is the University of Missouri. University
Central
of Central
Missouri.
Missouri.
University of Missouri would not be happy with $60 million. House and close.
Bottom of page 65 is the CPI new decision
Governor,
item.
close.
Page 66 is the Southeast Missouri State
House,
University.
close.
Bottom of that page is the CPI.
Yep, governor, close.
Page 67 is Missouri State University.
House and close.
Bottom of page 67 is the CPI new decision item.
Governor, close.
Page 68 is Lincoln University.
House and close.
Bottom of page 68 is the CPI new decision item.
Governor and close. And I want to make a addition to that core of $2,139,909 general revenue.
And add it to the core.
Correct. We have core increase. Yep.
Page 69 is the Lincoln University land grant match.
House and close.
Bottom of page 69 is the CPI new decision
Governor,
item.
close.
Page 70 is the Truman State University.
House, close.
Bottom of page 70 is the
Governor.
CPI.
Close.
Page 71 is Northwest Missouri State
House
University.
and close.
Bottom of page 71 is the new decision item.
Governor,
Page 72 is Missouri Southern State University.
House.
Bottom
and
of page
close.
72 is the CPI new decision
Governor.
item.
Close.
Page 73 is Missouri Western State University.
House and close.
Bottom of page 73 is the CPI.
Governor, close. Harris Stowe, House
70
and close. Governor in the middle of the CPI. Page
Page-
75. Sorry, Megan.
Entrepreneurship program for
House.
Harris-Stowe.
Close.
76 is the urban policing program.
House and close.
Page 77 is the University of Missouri.
Let's go with the governor on that.
And the bottom of page 77 is the CPI new decision item.
Right, so we're going to go with the governor on that, but reallocate those subsections, if you would, please. And then I've got a couple of new additions about on page 77. The Extension Council, $5 million. General revenue. Honestly, we can probably just add that to the core,
For the extension.
right, for extension. And the University of Missouri Emeritus at $15 million general revenue. And close.
Page 78 is the St. Louis International Collaboration.
House and close.
Bottom of page 78 is the new decision item.
House and close.
79 is the telemedicine.
House, close.
80 is the spinal cord injury fund.
House and close.
81 is the Missouri Kidney Program.
House and close.
82 is the State Historical Society.
House and close.
Middle of page 82 is a new decision item for COLA.
Right, we're gonna go with the department on that and close.
Bottom of page 82 and top of page 83 is the new decision item for staff.
House, close.
Page 84 is the seminary fund.
Investments, house, close. Senator Hoskins.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. In House Bill 3, we identified 3 positions that have been vacant since 2020. And I would like to move that we eliminate those FTEs. We can keep the funding there.
So we'll do the same thing that we did in House Bill 2, eliminate the FTE positions, but leave the PS.
Yes. And there are 2 of those positions are benefit program associates. And even if we eliminate those 2, there are still 19 other
Yeah.
vacant benefit program associates
Got
that
it.
are still waiting to be hired.
I think that's reasonable, Senator.
Thank you.
Appreciate your work on that. Yep.
House Bill,
If the committee's ready, we'll go ahead and get started on House Bill 4.
Department of Revenue.
Department
Should
of
be the
Revenue.
first book. Page 1, highway collections, no changes on the core.
House. Close. Let's put a new NDI under this for the cost associated with the Lincoln County license fee office at $200,000.
Got it.
Close.
Middle of page 1 is a postage rate increase.
House. Close.
Bottom of page 1, top of page 2, motor vehicle.
House. Close.
Save program rate increase, middle
House
of the
closed.
page.
Pay plan mileage.
Page 4 is not needed.
Page 5.
5 is the highway collections motor vehicle driver's license system, no changes.
House. Close.
Page 6 is not needed. 2 page 6s are not needed. Page 7 is taxation division. The House cut this $225,000.
Yeah, go back with the governor.
Okay,
close.
middle of the page, new DI wasn't recommended.
House and close.
Page 9, integrated tax system, no changes.
House and close.
Page 10 is not needed. Page 11, motor vehicle driver's licensing, no core changes.
House.
Middle of
Close.
the page was not recommended.
House and close.
Page 13, general counsel's office, no changes.
House. Close.
Page 15, administration division, no changes.
House. Close.
Page 17, postage, no changes on the core.
House and close.
Middle of the page is a postage rate increase.
House and close.
Page 18 is a new section the House added.
Governor. Close.
Page 19 is the appropriated tax credits, no changes.
House and close.
Page 20 is the port aim zones.
House and close.
Middle of the page is a new decision item. Page 21, time zone appropriation fund, no changes. Page 22, prosecuting attorney collection fees, no changes. 23 is county lien filing fees. 24 is the motor fuel tax distribution. New decision item was the same. Emblem use, page 25, no changes. Page 26 is GR refunds, no changes. Page 27 is federal and other highway funds on 28. 29 is aviation trust funds. 30 is refund of the motor fuel tax. Page 31 is workers' comp refunds.
We have to do that all over because my microphone was off. I'm just kidding. House and close.
I thought we were
It was
done.
off, but I'm not going back. How
I
about
heard
that?
you. I heard you. 32,
32.
cigarette tax refunds.
House and close.
County stock insurance tax distribution, 33.
House and close.
Page 34, offset for tax
House,
credits. There is a
close.
new decision item from the governor's
Middle
amendment.
of the page. Governor.
Page
Close.
35 is debt offset transfer.
House.
Page
Close.
36 is the circuit court escrow
House and
transfer.
close.
37 is debt offset again.
House and close.
38 is school district.
House. Close.
39 is park
Sales
sales.
tax. House.
Middle of
Close.
the page, a new decision item to update the number.
Right. House and close.
Page 40 is for the soil and water.
House.
And
Close.
again, the same new decision
Yep.
item.
House and close.
41 is income tax checkoff, no changes.
House and close.
42 is erroneous check deposits.
House and close.
43 is income tax checkoff distribution.
House and close.
44 is DOR information fund.
House. Close.
45 is the transfer related to the motor fuel tax.
House.
And the new decision
Close.
item was the
Yep.
same.
House and close.
46 is not needed.
House.
47 is specialty plates.
House and close.
48, we get into the
Tax
state
commission.
tax commission, no
House.
core changes.
Close.
New decision item not recommended.
Yep. House and close.
Page 50 is the assessment maintenance, no core changes.
House.
Governor and the House were the same
Yep.
in the middle of the page.
House. Close.
51 is the legal expense fund.
House. Close.
52, we get into the state lottery commission, there
Right.
were no core changes.
House. Close.
Vendor cost to continue, middle of the page.
Yep. House and close.
Top of page 53 is lottery advertising increase.
I'm going to go with the governor on this. Or not the governor, I'm sorry, the department. 7.6 million on their request for advertising. Go with the department.
Fif-
And close.
53.
I'm on page 53, but we're done with it.
Middle of page 53. New DI wasn't recommended by the
Right. House and close.
Okay, then we go to Page
There's
50,
no way, Senator.
55, lottery commission prizes, no core changes.
House and close.
New DI was the same.
Yep, house and close.
56 is the lottery fund transfer, no core changes.
House, close.
New decision item for the vendor cost to continue.
House and close.
Top of 57 is lottery advertising
Right,
increase.
again, go back with the department on this. And close.
Middle of the page was not
Sponsorship.
recommended.
House and close.
Pay plan, and the last page, 59, is the transfer to the lottery proceeds for education.
House, close.
On the core,
Yep. And then we've got an NDI increase transfer by 20 million. And close. Senator Hoskins.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. In House Bill 4, I identified 2 positions that have been vacant since 2017, 2019. So I would like to see us eliminate those 2 FTEs.
Same deal, you want to eliminate the
Same
FT
deal.
and leave the PS?
Yes,
Sounds good.
thank you.
You bet.
MoDOT?
Let's take like a 10-minute break.
Okay.
And when I say 10 minutes, I actually mean like 10 minutes. So, 3:30, we'll get started on MoDOT. I think you've got that. I'm trying to help. I'm trying to help. Can you type as fast as I talk? Love it.
Adam gets, it's my Adam?
are, sir.
Yeah, that's good. All right, we'll go ahead and call the committee back to order. We've got the Department of Transportation still in House Bill number 4. Adam?
Yes,
whenever you're
sir.
ready.
Page 1 is the administration. There were no changes to the core.
House and close.
There was a new decision item not recommended.
Now what's wrong with the microphone? Nothing? House and close.
Bottom of 1, top of 2 is related to travel costs.
Yep, house and close.
Administration pay plan in the middle of the page.
Yep, house and close.
Regular pay plan, and we go to page
Mileage.
4 is not needed. 5 is retirement benefits,
House, close.
not recommended in the middle of the page. Top of page 6, again, is not recommended.
House and
Middle
close.
of the page was the same for governor and the House.
Correct. House and close.
Design PS new DI was the same.
House, close.
Multimodal PS expansion was the same.
House and close.
Admin PS new DI was the same.
House and close.
Page 9 is the medical life. Again, no core changes.
House,
And then
close.
you're going to see all the same new decision items. Motor carrier PS new DI, middle of page 10.
House and close.
10 on to 11 is design PS.
House, close.
Multimodal PS expansion, the same.
House and close.
Administration on page 11 into 12 is
Top
the
page
same.
House, close.
Regular pay plan, we'll go
House
to page
closed.
13 is retirement benefits, no
House
changes to the core.
Close.
Fringe benefit increase.
House and close.
Workers' comp, no changes to the core.
House, close.
Again, these same new decision items.
House
on
and close.
Page 14 and 15.
15.
Middle of page is a fringe benefit
House,
increase.
close.
Multimodal
House, close.
and admin PS, new DI.
Yes, house, close.
Page 17, we move into program delivery, construction, no changes to the core.
House and close.
Program delivery, new DI increase was the same.
House, close.
Bottom of 17 on top of 18 was not recommended.
House and close.
Neither was the middle of page 18.
House, close.
Again, you see some design PS, new DI.
House and close.
Travel costs, new DI, the middle of page
Page
on
19, house and close.
Bottom of 19 on the top of 20. The House did not recommend this new decision item.
Let's go with the house on that and close.
Regular pay plan mileage, and in the middle of page 21 is the I-70 project. The House did not recommend the governor's amount in House Bill 4.
Yep, we're going with the house on this. And then, for the benefit of the committee and I guess, our folks that are here that have been working on this, we'll walk through 4 new sections associated with the building of I-70. The first being section 4.426, $136 million. This is a GR transfer for a bond payment. I'll give you the overall thinking on this plan is that, yeah, the governor had roughly $860 million in his budget to do 3 specific improvements along I-70, Kansas City, St. Louis, and a portion of Columbia. It's the intent, hopefully, of this committee to expand on that project and build the entire roadway, 3 lanes, both directions. It's about a $2.8 billion plan. The intent is to put $1.4 billion in an I-70 construction fund and then bond the other half of the cost of this project for, at the maximum, 15 years with an annual payment roughly of $132, $135 million a year. I think all of you probably know that bonding rates are still incredibly economical, and in my opinion, the infrastructure improvements that we can make right now, given the cash balances that we have, are transformative in this state. So we've got 4 lines, 2 associated with the bond payments, 2 associated with the $1.4 billion into the construction fund for I-70. You want me to walk through those specific line, Adam? Anybody on the committee? Senator Esslinger.
I was just going to have you mention the information that we received on the amount of repair every year. I think it's
Yeah.
important to,
Yeah, it's, obviously I-70 is, if not the oldest, one of the oldest portions of our national interstate systems, right? It's almost, I think, 70-some years old. And the maintenance and repair budget that MoDOT expends on that varies annually from, I think, somewhere around $60 million to upwards of $90 million a year. And that's kind of a historical reference over the last about decade and a half. The other thing that I think is important to remember about this, if you remember when we started this, House Bill 1 is essentially non-existent. Our public debts have been paid off. And so we are an incredibly low debt state right now. And the bond proceeds to, complete a project like this, again, I think are quite frankly transformative. And it's not just, we struggle, I think, in this state a lot of times in balancing out, rural interests and urban interests. And we have a big and diverse state. And this is a main artery not only for our urban communities as a thoroughfare, but also those folks that live in and around and move their products obviously down through the center part of the state. So I think I don't know if it's on the next page. There's the other portion of this is that simultaneously what I hope that we can do is the environmental work on I-44 such that if the state, and obviously most of us I think will be gone due to term limits by the time any of these projects are done, but if at the completion of I-70 the state's in a cash position to then invest in I-44, the environmental study work would be done also while this construction is ongoing. So, Senator Hoskins.
Thank you, Senator. So 1.4 billion that would cover the entire expansion for I-70? No, that's
it's
just
half.
That's half.
It's half.
Okay.
It's a $2.8 billion project.
Okay. And with this, are we looking at 3 lanes with the?
Three,
like a-
yeah, 3. In some instances, I'm sure, it's 4 lanes,
Okay.
but it would be 3 lanes everywhere else. We're trying to avoid that in and out.
Right. Okay. Thank you.
You bet.
Question, Mr. Chair.
Senator May.
So this goes from Wentzville to Kansas City. This doesn't come down in St. Louis. Yes,
I think that's correct, Senator.
that is correct. I just wanted to correct the record. Not St. Louis. It goes from Wentzville to Kansas City. Yes.
Senator Washington, would you like to also talk about where exactly?
I'm
I-70
talking
Trying
about
to get
the-
clear.
I'm
You talking about the money that we're spending?
I'm talking about what they're
She's talking about
doing.
the actual road, I think.
The
Okay.
road
Yeah.
that we're building is starting at Wentzville going west.
Okay.
When you're from Springfield and you get that close to St. Louis, it's all St. Louis, Senator.
Yeah,
No
that's what they
offense.
want. Yeah. We're gonna make some.
I got a buddy in Franklin
We're gonna
County,
start
and I
make
tell
some
him he's from St.
distinctions.
Louis.
We're gonna make some distinctions.
Any other questions from the committee? All right, those will be new Senate positions on page 21. 22, Adam.
22 pertains to the bridge bonding program that was done a couple years ago. This is the GR transfer for that debt service.
Yep, House and close.
Page 23 is where they make the bond payment for the bridge program.
House, close.
Page 24 was the actual construction, and that will continue to go down as they finish those bridges.
Yep, House and close.
Pay plan, mileage. 26 was the one-time, that's not needed.
Correct.
That's complete.
Yep,
20
House closed.
27 is the transportation cost share program, no changes to the core by the governor and the House.
Yep, House and close.
Page 28 is safety and operations, no core, House was the same as the governor.
Chairman,
Yep. Senator Esslinger.
do we have a new decision item on the,
Bottom of page 27, we've got a couple of new sections. This is section 4.446. That's the $20 million that I referenced earlier, which would be the environmental study work on I-44, that corridor. We've got a section 4.446, which is $5 million for the environmental study work on Highway 63, Senator Esslinger, which I think is what you're referencing. Section 4.447, $12 million for the I-55 outer road, the service connection in Jefferson County. And the last one is section 4.448, $8 million for the Jefferson Avenue Community Connection Bridge down in Springfield. Senator May?
So I know that they did an executive order and they put a lot of federal money into these environmental studies. So did we get any of that federal money under this administration?
Well, I can say the studies that are being funded in this budget right here are coming out of our general revenue, Senator. So,
But we should be able to get federal dollars for it because they did a huge environmental.
Adam, can you speak to that at all?
I believe the department is here, and they might be better to address that if you would wish for them to come forward.
Director McKenna, if you want to address that briefly.
Hello, Patrick McKenna, Director of the Department of Transportation. We actually, those studies I believe you're referring to are planning studies for things like complete streets in communities. And in the first round, Missouri received about $5 million. I think there were 6 or 7 distinct studies that were funded. So we are in the game. Communities are actually putting in those requests directly and receiving that information back.
Okay, but we can't use it for any of the environmental studies for next year, or we can't?
Well, we have already in our statewide transportation improvement program planned for utilizing all of the federal share that's already allocated. That $10 billion plan the Missouri Highway and Transportation Commission authorized last July utilizes all of those funds already.
Okay.
So we do have studies throughout that STIP. These are in addition to those that we were funded.
Okay, thank you so much for the clarification.
Thank you, Director. Thank you, Senator. And I should say those new sections on the bottom of page 27, just so the administration, I think who is listening now in their office, these do not require local matches. So we'll put language associated with this that dictates that they do not require a local match. Page 28.
28 is safety and operations. Top of the page is the
No
core.
change. House.
Pay plan in the middle is not recommended.
Adam, is this, I think this is where we need to put a new section 4.450. If the members of the committee that were on the committee last year remember, our former chairman had been an advocate for the low volume roads having a dedicated revenue stream in this approach bill also. And so the information that we have right now, we put $100 million in for low volume roads last year. My intent, if the committee is supportive, is to keep that fund at that level so the MoDOT can keep investing in those low volume roads in more rural parts of the state. I think as of now, there's been a little over $40 million expended out of that $100 million. So the intent, at least from my perspective, is to keep that number at $100 million, not add another $100 million on it, but we'll add 40-ish as soon as we get the final numbers on that. Okay? 29.
29 was not
No pay plan,
recommended.
Yep.
Yep.
House and close.
Middle of the page is safety initiatives, new DI.
House and close.
Bottom of 29, type of 30 is safety operations inflation, new DI.
House, close.
Middle of the page, safety operations TMA, new
House
DI.
close.
Pay plan, that was the same.
Yep. House close.
Travel costs, new DI, same.
House and close.
And then we have pay plan, mileage. Then we go to page 33 is safety and operation grants.
House and close.
Okay. Page 35, motor carrier safety assistance, no changes to the core.
House and close.
Travel costs, same.
Yep. House and close.
Page 36, Medal of Honor transfer, no changes.
House and close.
37 is fleet facilities and information
House
systems.
and close.
Pay plan not recommended.
House and close.
Fleet expansion, new DI.
House. Close.
Another safety initiative, new DI.
House. Close.
Facility improvements, new DI, same.
House and close.
Way station improvements, new DI.
House and close.
Rest area improvements, bottom of 39 onto page 40.
House and close.
The middle of page 40 is FFIS E&E technology new DI.
Yeah, house and close.
Again, the travel costs new DI.
House, close.
Middle of 41, a Mo Careers new DI was not recommended.
Yep. House,
Pay
close.
plan. Page 43 is not needed. Page 44 is motor carrier refunds.
House and close.
Page 45 is the road fund transfer.
House and close.
The new DI was the same.
Yep. House and close.
46 is multimodal operations. The
House, close.
pay plan not recommended.
House and close.
Another PS expansion.
House,
Travel costs new DI.
house and close.
Multimodal operations E&E new decision item was, the House did 40,000, the governor took that out.
Let's go with the house on that.
Okay.
Close.
Pay plan and mileage. Then we go to page 50, support to multimodal transfer.
House, close.
Page 51 is multimodal revolving loan, no
House and
changes.
close.
Page 52 is transit funds for the state.
House.
Middle of the page is a new decision item. The House recommended 7 million.
Let's make a Senate position and make it an even 10 million. And close, so an addition of $3 million. And close.
53 is transit assistance, section 50.
House and close.
Page 54 is what's referred to as METAP, no
Yep.
changes.
House and close.
Page 55 is rural formula transit grants.
House, close.
Page 56 is another federal section.
Yes, house and close.
57, again, another federal
Planning
section.
grants, house and close.
Page 58 is bus and bus facility
House
transit.
and close.
The new decision item was the same.
House, close.
59 is state safety oversight, no changes.
House,
Page
close.
60 is Amtrak, no changes to the
house
core.
and close.
New decision item was the same.
House,
61 is Amtrak advertising.
house, and
62 is railroad grade crossing, no changes to
At the
the
bottom of
core.
61, Adam, let's do a new section, 4.537, $2 million for the rail spur improvements multimodal facility in Cole County. $2 million. With no local match required. 63.
62.
62.
Right, yes, 62, railroad grade crossing, no
Yep.
changes to the core.
Go with the house on the core.
The middle of the page
And
is
let's go with the department, essentially, at the $50 million number. The House cut that in half. Let's go back with 50. And close.
63 is airport capital improvement and maintenance.
House, close.
Page 64 is
Aviation assistance, house and close.
middle of the page, the new DI was the same.
House and close. And then at the bottom of the page, I've got three new sections, 4.5, well, they're all 4.550. The $10.2 million for CI and maintenance and repair at the St. Joseph Rosecrans Airport. $350,000, same for the Cape Girardeau Airport, and $850,000 for Warrensburg Airport. And close.
Page
65.
65 is port authority, no changes to the core.
House and close.
Middle of the page is a new decision item for the Jeff County Port.
House and close.
Bottom of 65, top of 66. Governor and the House were
Yep.
the same. at
House and close. I've got a new section, bottom of $66 million for the Howard and Cooper County Port Authority improvements. Not a section number on that, Adam. I guess it'll be
Just in that section.
4.555. Okay.
60.
4.555. So I want to make a quick, just kind of blanket statement on things like that. Instead of having for me to say no local match required, I would like the administration to understand that unless something is delineated with a local match required, the default position of the Senate is that there is not a local match required. Okay? Yeah. A lot of head nodding. Perfect. Thank you. Adam, you're up.
67, Port Authority Financial Assistance, no changes.
House and close.
68 is Federal Rail, no changes to the core.
House, close.
New decision item was the same.
Yep. House and close.
69 is Freight Enhancement Funds, no changes.
House and close.
And 70 is the Legal Expense Fund.
Have $1. House and close. Adam, are you ready? Dana, you want to get started on House Bill 5? Whenever you're ready.
We'll start with the Office of Administration.
Yep.
House Bill 5. Page 1 is the Commissioner and Central Staff.
House and close.
Page 2 is a new decision item for office staffing.
House, close.
Page 3 is the Office of Equal Opportunity.
House and close.
Page 5 is the Prescription Drug Monitoring Program.
Governor, close.
Okay, and then if we go with Governor, we'll go with Governor on all of them because it was a fund switch.
Right.
So Governor through page 6.
Correct.
Page 7 was House for pay plan. Page 8, Electronic Monitoring Pilot.
House, close.
New decision item for
Electronic monitoring, 2 million. House and close.
Page 9 is Division of Accounting.
House, close.
Bottom of page 9 is a new decision item for staffing costs.
House and close.
Page 11 is the Division of Budget and Planning Corps.
House and close.
Okay, the bottom of page 11, top of page 12 is the Continuity of Operations.
House, close.
Page 13 is the Census Preparation Corps.
House and close.
Page 14 is the pay plan pickup payback the House added.
Governor and close.
Page 15 is the IT Corps.
House and close.
Okay, page 17 are some new decision items. The first one is the Capital Wi-Fi.
House and governor the same. Go with the house.
Yep.
Close.
The second one in the middle of the page is Cloud Services.
House and close. Senator May.
I just want to note that if this is the Wi-Fi in the building, it's terrible.
Thank you, Senator. Page 8.
The bottom of page 17, top of page 18 is the Cloud Monitoring and Management.
House and close.
Middle of page 18 is the Enterprise Single Sign-On.
House, close.
Bottom of page 18, top of page 19 is the Software
Governor,
License Management.
close.
Middle is the Operational.
Governor,
And the
close.
bottom of page 19 and top of page 20 is the Enterprise
Also
Portfolio
Governor.
Management.
Close.
Middle of page 20 is Network Resiliency.
House, close.
And bottom of page 20 is the IT Resources.
House and close.
Okay, page 22 is the department-specific IT.
House, close.
Okay, and all the cores for the department-specific are the same between Governor and House, except for Department of Revenue. So other than that, we can just do
Take a
House
house
with those.
position down to.
Yeah, and I'll have to hit the new decision items,
Okay,
though.
perfect.
Okay. So that'll take us to the bottom of page 25, which is core 42.
The bottom of page
Page 25 and top of page 26.
Got it. Let's remove the one-time
Okay.
associated with that.
Okay, so the house dollars.
House and removing the one-time.
The middle of page 26 is the fast
Let's do
track.
the same.
Okay. Bottom of page 26 is enhanced data for
Do the same.
decisions.
Do the house and remove the one-time.
Okay, 28
And
is.
the top of 27.
Okay, and 28 is the core for Department of Revenue, which
Got it.
is, okay.
And close.
Okay, so the core for 30 is house, and then there's a new decision item for talent transformation on page
Go with the
30.
governor on that. Yep, and close.
Okay. Page 33 is ag weights and measures IT.
House and close.
Okay. Page 34 is the core, 36. There's a new decision item on the bottom of page 37 for DED project tomorrow.
House and close.
Okay, the bottom of page 39 and top of page 40 is the Office of Public
House
Counsel.
and close.
Bottom of page 42 is the Doler ARPA Authority.
Go with the house and close.
Okay. The middle of page 45 is DPS Crime Victims IT.
Let's go with the house and remove the one-time.
Okay, and then the bottom of page 45 and top of page 46 is DPS Crime
Same
Victims.
thing there. Let's go with the house and remove the one-time.
In the middle of page 46 is Veterans Home Program.
House. Close.
The next one is the middle of page 48, DOC IT.
Yes. House and close.
Okay, and then we have the next section's on page 55, and that's Child Care Data System.
Got it. Go with the governor on that. Close.
Okay, that'll move it back to DESI.
Correct.
Page 56 is Telecommunications Revolving Fund.
House.
Page
Close.
57 is e-procurement.
House and close.
There's a new decision item for the movers transfer.
The movers transfer. House and close.
Page 58 is SAM2 replacement core.
House and close.
And a new decision item for the replacement.
Yep. House. Close.
Page 59 is the ERP transfer.
House and close.
Page 60 is Division of Personnel Core.
House. Close.
And there's a new decision item on the middle of page 61. for-
Talent transformation. Go with the governor on that.
okay.
Close.
And then there's another new decision
All
item
right,
on the
so we'll go with the governor there
bottom.
too.
Yep.
Governor. Close. 62.
Page 63 is Center of Operational Excellence Core.
Governor. Close.
Page 64 is Statewide Talent Recruitment.
Governor. Close.
Page 65 is Analytical Data for Hiring.
Let's go with the Senate position. We'll add essentially $200,000. Make that instead of $2 million that the House had, we'll make it $2.2 million. And again, let's remove the one-time. And close.
Page 66 is Rewards and Recognition.
House and close.
Page 67 is Employee Suggestion
House.
Award.
Close.
Page 68 is Division of Purchasing and
House and
Materials.
close.
There's a new decision item on the page of 68, bottom of page 68 and top of page 69.
Staffing. House and close.
Okay, in the middle of page 69, there's an
Yep.
additional
House.
purchasing.
Close.
Okay. Page 70, Bid and Performance Bond Refunds.
House and close.
Page 71, Facilities Management.
House. Close.
Page 72, Asset Management.
House and close.
Okay, and in that pay plan, we need a Senate position.
Right, we got a Senate position, just updated some numbers, 28,735. We're gonna increase by 28,735 for the FTE that we moved back.
Yep.
And then I've got two, I'm on page 72, Senator. I've got two new lines, 5085 at 802,500 general revenue one time for some office furniture that was actually lost in, if the committee remembers that Elm Street fire that we had, and then an NDI, same section number, 64,787,816, which is E&E, and it's a non-count authority. It's going to allow FMDC to consolidate funding into the fund before paying their invoices on those leased facilities.
Middle of
And
page
close.
73 is an OA Essential Services new decision
House,
item.
close.
Bottom of page 73 is Biggs Operations.
House, Close.
Middle of page 74 is OA Lab Campus operations.
House.
Bottom
Close.
of page 74 and top of page 75 is OA Rockbridge.
House and
operations.
close.
And FMDC construction. crew.
Construction, house and close.
Okay, then we have page 76, State Capitol Commission.
House,
Page 77,
Close.
building modifications.
house, and close. And then new section NDI 5096 for a one-time transfer general revenue for the Job Development and Training Fund, $3,650,400.
Okay. Page
And
78
close.
is the Division of General Services.
Governor, and close.
And then there's two new decision items on the next page.
Go with the governor on both of them.
Okay. Page 80 is surplus property core.
House and close.
Page 81 is fixed price vehicles core.
House, close.
Page 82 is surplus
House,
property
close.
recycling. Page 83 is surplus property proceeds and transfer.
House and close.
And then the next page is the transfer, so page
House,
84.
close.
Page 85 is another property transfer.
Yep, house and close.
Page 86 is the preservation payments.
House and close.
Page 87 is rebillable expenses.
House.
Page
close.
88 is the legal expense fund
House and close.
transfer. And then page 89 is the
legal
$1
expense,
transfer.
House and close.
Page 90 is the legal expense fund.
Yep, house.
Page
and
91
close.
is the administrative hearing commission.
House, close.
Page 92 is Office of Child Advocate Corps.
House and close.
Page 94 is Children's Trust Fund.
House.
Page
and
95
close.
is also Children's Trust Fund.
House and close.
Okay. Page 97 is Children's Trust Fund distribution.
House and close.
And a new decision item in the middle of the page for additional authority.
$500,000 additional authority. House and close.
Okay, then page 98 is their infrastructure grants.
House
And a
and
new
close.
decision item to increase that.
Let's go back with the governor on that.
Okay.
Middle of the page, 98, and close.
Page 99 are regional collective impact hubs.
House and close, and I've got two new sections. Well, it'll be one section, two, we're going to break it out. 5.170 for the Children's Trust Fund, child care planning at $900,000 general revenue, and also 5.170 the Children's Trust Fund for home visitation at $2 million general revenue.
GR.
Yep.
Okay,
And close.
page
page
100 is Governor's Council on Disability.
House, close.
Page 102 is Missouri Public Entity Risk.
House and close.
Page 103 is the Missouri Ethics Commission.
House and close.
Page 105 is the Board of Public Buildings Debt.
House, close.
Page 106 is the House Bill 5
House and
debt.
close.
Page 107 is
Debt
lease
payment.
purchase.
House and close.
Page 108 is MDFB Historical
Yep.
Society.
House and close.
Page 109 is the MU basketball arena, which
House
is no
and
longer
close.
needed.
Right.
Page 110
Fulton
is
State Hospital bond transfer.
Yep.
House and close.
page 111, Fulton State Hospital bonding.
Yep. House and
Page
close.
112 is the guaranteed energy savings
House and
contract.
close.
113 is debt management.
House and close.
114 is the Bartle Hall.
Yeah, 2 million. House and close.
115 is Jackson County Sports Authority.
House and close. And I've got a couple of new NDIs here for work that's going to be done ahead of our 2026 World Cup in that community. $50 million general revenue for stadium and ground modifications for that host city. And then an NDI for capital improvements to support, again, that host city. $2 million for some updates on infrastructure right around that same site. Yep.
Okay. Page
And close.
Page 116 is the Edward Jones Dome.
House and close.
Page 117 is the State Parks Debt Service.
House and close, and we've got two new sections under here. This is, if you remember what we were talking about on I-70, this is where the $1.4 billion is going to actually be transferred and allocated for the construction of I-70. So this essentially sets up the placement of that $1.4 billion. Right here on 117. And close.
Page 118, Federal Cash Management Improvement Act.
House and close.
And then additional authority in the middle of that page.
House.
Page
close.
119 is non-entitlement municipal districts.
House and close.
Page 120 is budget reserve.
House. Close.
Page 121 is the payback transfer.
House and close.
Page 122 is the interest payment.
House.
Page
Close.
123 is the required transfer.
Yep. House and close.
Page 124 is the GR to Education Stabilization Fund
We're
transfer.
going to agree with the House on this one.
Okay.
And close.
Page 125 is fund corrections.
House and close.
Page 126 is central services.
House. closed.
Page 127 is statewide dues.
House and closed.
Page 128 is refunds for flood
House.
control, and then the next
Closed.
page is refunds for national forest.
Right, house and closed.
Page 130 is prosecutions, capital cases to counties.
House and closed.
Page 131 is aid to regional planning commission.
House and closed.
And then page 132 is not.
Transition cost,
Yep, not
knowledge,
needed.
yep. House, closed.
That takes us to the second book in House Bill 5, which is the state employee fringe benefits.
Mr. Chairman?
Senator Hoskins.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I've identified, let's see, 8 positions in House Bill 5 that have been vacant since 2019. I would like to see us eliminate the FTE from those and keep the funding. Most of these are application developer positions, and even after we eliminate these, there are 17 other vacant application developer positions that would still be vacant.
Got it. I think that's completely reasonable, Senator. Thank you.
Okay, so the state employee fringe benefits, House Bill 5 book, page 1 is the disability and health insurance core.
House,
There's a new decision item for contributions transfer.
house and closed.
And then on the bottom of page 1 and top of page 2, the highway patrol pay
Yep.
plan.
House,
And then the middle of page 2, the Capitol Police.
governor, closed.
Page 3 is the disability and health insurance core.
House,
The middle,
closed.
middle of that page is the transfer for the
Yep,
highway
same.
patrol.
House and closed.
And then the page 4 is the highway patrol pay plan.
House and closed.
Page 5 is the disability and health insurance payment
House and closed.
core, and then the fringes in the middle of that page.
House, closed.
On page 6, there's a new decision item for the highway patrol pay plan. On top of page 6.
House
In the middle of page
Closed.
6 is Capitol
and
Police.
governor.
benefits. Page 7 is the Mosier's additional payment.
House, closed.
Page 8 is the Mosier's transfer
House and
core.
closed.
In the middle of that page is a new decision item for the transfer.
House and closed.
In the bottom of page 8 and top of page 9 is the
House.
rate increase transfer. In the
Closed.
middle of that page is that Capitol Police.
Governor again, closed. Page
Page
10.
10 is the Mosier's contribution
System,
payment
House and
core.
closed.
The fringe benefits is in the middle of that page.
House, closed.
Bottom of page 10, top of page 11 is the
Close the
rate
House,
increase.
closed.
And then the Capitol
Governor.
Police.
Closed.
Page
12.
12 is their contribution payment transfer
House,
core.
closed.
Page 13 is the contribution payment.
Yep. House and closed.
Page 14 is the teacher retirement.
House and closed.
Page,
Deferred comp on 15. House and closed.
page 16 is highway patrol.
Deferred comp, house and closed.
Page 17 is deferred comp payments.
House and closed.
Page 18 is employee
House, closed.
unemployment benefits. Page 19 is the highway patrol benefits.
House and closed.
Page 20 is Missouri Consolidated
House and
transfer.
closed.
Page 21 is their plan payment.
Right. House, closed.
Page 22 is taxes
Refund
withheld in
deduction.
error.
House and closed.
And then there's a new decision
Yep.
item to increase that.
Yep. House, closed.
Page 23 is voluntary life insurance.
House,
Then
closed.
the cafeteria plan transfers on 24.
dollar, house and closed.
Page 25 is the payroll.
Contingency, yep. House
Yep.
and closed.
Page 26 is workers' comp benefits.
House, closed.
Page 27 is the transfer.
Right. House and
Page
closed.
28 is the injury fund tax.
House and closed. If the committee's ready, we will move on to the Department of Agriculture and House Bill 6. Adam, whenever you're ready.
Page 1 is the Office of Director. Core was the same. House.
Yeah, let's go with the House.
Page 3 is not needed. Page 4 is the transfer for the vet student loan program.
Yeah, we're going to do a Senate addition of 120,000, making that total 240,000. So Senate position of 240. And close.
Page 5 is the spending authority for
So
the
same deal, we'll add another 120, make the total $300,000 on page 5 and close.
Page 6 is Ag Business Development
House
Division.
and close.
There's a new decision on the bottom of 6, top of page 7.
Senate position on that at 0 and close. Page 7.
Page 7, that's
Oh, that's pay plan.
That's continuation, yep. page 8.
Mm-hmm. So page 8, I've got 2 new lines, 6.020, both of them at $250,000. One Green Acres Urban Farm for ag education development program, and then another at $250,000 for the Boys Grove for youth development urban agriculture program. And close.
Ready?
Yep.
Page 9, the abattoir, $1.
All right, this thing has been languishing for a number of years, and if the pandemic taught us anything, and I think Senator Brown actually led the charge on this, but the necessity of local producers contracting and working with their local processing facilities exacerbated a problem in this state, and probably, quite frankly, around the country, that we don't have enough of these processors in our communities. And we've had this abattoir in the budget as long as I've been around, I think for $1 every year. I would like the committee to take a position to actually fund this for a change to the tune of $25 million, which I believe, based on the cost estimates that we have, will build this. So Senate position, $25 million, probably a new line there, Adam, 6.022. For that meat lab.
Got it.
And close.
Page 10 is a new decision item added by the House.
I want to make a Senate position here of $500,000. And close.
Page 11 is Missouri Grown, no changes.
House and close.
Page 13 is a new decision item added by the House.
You can go with the governor on that.
Page 14 is Wine and Grape Board, no changes.
House and close.
Page 16 is Ag Business Small Development.
House and close. And then, Adam, how about an extra section, 2 sections down here, both under section 6.035, $1 million for the Ag Education Strategic Planning, and also $1 million for the National Center for Beef Excellence for the Beef Registry and Database Platform. And close. 17.
17 through 22 are the loan programs. There were no changes on those.
House.
So that would take us
Close.
to page 23, Ag Development Fund, no changes.
House and close.
Page 24, Dairy Industry Revitalization, no changes to the core.
Let's do a house and then a new NDI 6.075 for $250,000 for a study to revamp our dwindling dairy industry in this state. So 250 and close.
Page 25, the top, that's the core for the
House
Animal Health
closed.
Division. There is a new decision item at the bottom of that page. It's a federal grant.
Right, and in talking with the department, I want to increase this line to 904,145 in federal funds.
Got it.
And
Top of
close.
page 26 is a new decision item recommended by the governor and the House.
House and close.
The middle of the page was not recommended,
Go with the House, close.
neither was,
House and close on the bottom of page 26. Top page 27.
middle of page 28 is a new decision item for black vultures.
House and close.
Which page are you on? 28? 26? 26 was House.
Top of 26 was House.
Yes. Middle of the page was not recommended.
Right.
That was House.
House.
Bottom of 26, top of 27.
House.
All right. Then you have pay
Pay
plan,
plan,
mileage.
Got it. That's what
Middle
we
of
got.
28 is the black vultures.
Got it. So we went with the House on the black vultures, trying to get rid of those things. And then we've got a new NDI, 6.081, $43 million one time for a vet hospital. And close. Page 29.
Indemnity payments, no
House.
changes.
Close.
30 is grain regulatory services.
House and
No
close.
changes. Commodity merchandising admin on 31.
House and close.
32 is grain inspection.
Go with the House. Close.
There is a new decision item that was recommended by the governor and the House.
Yep. House and close.
33, a
Equipment.
fleet inspection.
House and close.
Pay plan mileage. 35 is commodity merchandising program. No changes.
Go with the House and close.
Plant industries on page 36. No core changes.
House.
New decision item for some equipment replacement.
House and close.
38, invasive pest control program, no changes.
House and close.
39, boll weevil eradication, no
Yep.
changes.
House and close.
Page 40, weights and measures.
House
no.
and close.
There is a, top of page 41 is a consumer protection coordinator.
Go with the House.
Middle of the
Close.
page is vehicle replacement.
Yep. House and close.
Top
Moisture meter
42,
database.
yes.
House close.
Pay plan mileage, and you go to middle of page 43, and
House.
this is
Yep.
GR pickup.
Weights and measure, GR pickup. House and close.
44 is the state land survey operations.
House and close.
45 is those markers restoration projects.
Let's go with the House. And close.
46 is the state fair admin, no changes on the
House and
core.
close.
New decision item 2 FTE for the state fair maintenance workers.
Let's go with the House. And close. Pay plan.
48 is
mileage.
cash startup, no changes.
House and close.
49 is the equipment replacement, no
House and
changes.
close.
50 is the state milk
House and
board,
close.
no changes. 52 is the dollar legal expense fund.
Go with the House. Close. Next book I've got is DNR.
That is correct.
Page 1.
Page 1 is department operations.
Yep. House, close.
Page 2 is not needed. Page 3 is a division of environmental quality.
House and close.
Page 4 is financial assistance
House
center.
and close.
Page 6 is the water protection program, no core changes.
House, close.
Page 8, they did some reallocation here, so that's why it looks like it's 0 for the soil and water
Right.
conservation program.
House and close.
Page 9 is the air pollution control program.
Go with the House and close.
There is some new FTE as a realignment for the department in the middle of page 9.
I got ahead of you. Go with the House.
Bottom of 10, top of 11 is a new decision item. This was a governor's amendment.
Yeah, go with Governor.
Page 12 is environmental remediation.
House and close.
There is a new decision item that wasn't recommended.
House.
Page 14 is waste management program.
House and close.
Page 16 is regional offices.
House, close.
Page 18 is environmental services.
House and close.
There is a new DI that was the same for the governor and the House.
House and close.
Top of page 19, again, another new decision item. They were the same.
House, close.
Page 21, technical assistant grants, no
House
changes.
and close.
Page 22, water infrastructure.
House and close.
There is a drinking water new decision item, state revolving match in the middle of the page.
House and close.
Top of page 23, a new decision item recommended by the governor and the House.
House and close. I've got a list. And these will, well, okay, I'll just do it by section. Section 6.237, $10 million for Mississippi levee stabilization for the city of St. Louis. 6.237, $151,000 for the Big Bend stormwater. Same section, $565,525 for the Grantwood Village stormwater improvements at a 50-50 match. Same section, 237, $25 million for the Republic drinking water improvements. If the committee remembers, that's the second and last installment that the state's on the hook for on about $120 million project that we committed $50 million to last year, doing half that last year and half this year. Same section, 6237, $30 million for the Lincoln County drinking water improvement at a 75-25, meaning the locals are matching at 25. 6.237, $75,000 for Ellsbury and their water infrastructure improvements, no match on that community project. 6.237, $3,913,168 for the city of Marshall for their water infrastructure improvements, no match on that community. 6.238, $869,000 for Camilla and Violet stormwater and sewer project. Same section, 6.238, $6 million for the city of Stratford for sewer and infrastructure improvements. 6.238, $1.2 million for Knox County Nursing Home updates and their sewer and infrastructure improvements. $5 million for the city of Ellington for drinking water renovations and improvements. $15,000 for the city of Silex for sewer and wastewater improvements. $5 million for the city of Marshfield sewer project at a 90-10 match rate, 10% being on the community, and 6.238, $2.5 million for a bridge over a portion of a reservoir in Greene County. And close. Page 24.
24, water quality studies, no changes.
House and close.
25 is a new decision item added by the House.
Sorry, what are you on, 25?
25.
Go with the governor.
26, CAFO closures, no changes.
House and close.
27 is air pollution control
House and
grants.
close.
New decision item was a governor's
Yep,
amendment.
go with the governor. Middle of page 27.
28 is GR transfer to the Haz Waste Fund, no
Yep.
changes.
House and close.
New decision item was the same.
House, close.
29 is the hazardous site PSD
House
core.
and close.
The new decision item was not recommended in the middle of the page.
House and close.
Top of page 30, governor and the House were the
Go with
same.
the house.
31 is solid waste
House and
management.
close.
Page 32 is solid waste forfeitures.
House,
New
close.
decision item was the same.
House and close.
Page 34, hazardous and emergency response.
House and
no
close,
changes.
same.
35, petroleum-related activities, no changes.
House and close.
Page 36 is geological survey operations.
House and close.
The new decision item was not recommended.
House and close.
The top of page 37,
House, close.
middle of page 37. is
House and close.
Pay plan mileage. We go to the bottom of 38, top of 39 is soil and water bank erosion on the Gasconade River.
Let's do a fund switch and make that 500,000 out of general revenue. And close.
Middle of 39 is critical minerals.
Yep, house and close.
Page 40 is mine land reclamation transfers.
House and close.
Page 41 is the multipurpose water resource program, no core changes.
House and close. And we're going to do a NDI GR transfer of 5.5 million there, and also an NDI with the spending authority of 15.5 million. And close. 42.
42 is mine land reclamation and studies, no
House closed.
changes. 43 is oil and gas remedial fund,
House
no
closed.
changes. 44 is abandoned wells, no
House
changes.
and close.
45 is the soil and water PSD
House
core.
closed.
New decision item, an increase to the districts of 4 million, middle of the page. And then
Yep. House and close.
46 is an increase for their cost share program. House increased that to 10.
Right. We'll leave it at 10. House and close.
47 is a new decision item added by the House for those soil and water districts.
Right. House and close.
48 is the Clarence Cannon Dam, no changes.
House and close.
New decision item was the same.
House.
49 is the payment for that transfer.
House and close.
Page 50, energy divisions, no changes to the
House
core.
and close.
Middle of the page, that
Organization Training Center. Go with the governor on that one. And close.
bottom of 50, top of 51, the governor and the House for the same.
House and close. Yes.
Middle of page 52 is a governor's amendment.
Yep. Go with the governor on that. 319,807. Close.
53, municipal youth relief transfer, no
Same.
changes.
Yep. 12.3. House and close.
54, not needed.
House. Yep.
55 is energy efficiency services,
Go with
no
the House.
changes. New decision item in the middle of the page.
Go with the House.
Bottom of
Close.
55, top of 56 was another governor's amendment.
Yep. We're going with the governor on that. And close.
57 is appropriated tax credits, no changes.
House and close.
58 is the state parks operation. There
House.
were no core changes.
Close.
The new decision item in the middle of the page was recommended by the
both.
governor and the House.
369,284. House and close.
Top of 59, park vehicle expansion, new DI.
Yep. House and close.
Middle of the page is furniture equipment replacement.
Pick up. House and close.
Bottom of 59, top of 60 is EDA
Yep.
grant.
Senate position of 0. And close.
Middle of 60 was not recommended.
Yep. House and close.
Pay plan and mileage.
Historic preservation on 62.
Correct, no core changes.
House and close.
There is an,
Historic. Yep.
an increase from the GR.
516, 667. Go with the House on that.
Okay.
And close.
64 is the GR transfer for the historic
Right.
preservation.
Got it. House and close.
Okay. 65 is environmental restoration, no
No
changes.
change. House and close.
66, natural resources revolving fund,
House
no
and
changes.
close.
67 is refunds, no changes.
House
68
closed.
is sales tax reimbursement to
House and
GR.
close.
69 is a cost allocation.
House and close.
70 is another cost allocation.
House and close.
71, another cost
Same.
allocation.
House and close.
72 is the same.
House and close.
73 is the EIERA, no
Yep,
core
everybody's
changes.
favorite. House and close.
75 is agency-wide tank board, no changes.
House close.
And 77 is the payment for those claims, no changes.
House and close.
78 is the dollar expense
Got it.
fund.
House and close. Senator Hoskins.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. While we're switching out books, identified 4 positions in House Bill 6, conservation, that have been vacant since 2017 and 2018. That I'd like to eliminate the amount and keep, or eliminate the FTE, and we can keep the amount.
Leave the PS. Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you, Senator.
Conservation, page 1 is habitat management, no changes to the core.
House and close.
Middle of the page, you're going to see the compensation plan that was not recommended by the governor or the House.
Go with the House and close.
The new decision item, again, was not recommended by the governor or
Yep.
House.
House and close.
Middle of the page on 2, that was not recommended.
House and close.
Bottom of 2, top of 3 was recommended by the governor and the House.
And close.
As is the case for the middle of page 3, shipping
E&E, House
costs,
and close.
pay plan, mileage. 5 is not needed. 6 is fish and wildlife management, no changes to the
House.
core. Again, compensation plan.
PS, go with the House again.
Middle of page 7, this was recommended by the governor
Yeah,
and the House.
Go with the House.
Again, the shipping cost is House. Go to page 10.
We're going with the House on the shipping costs.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
PS,
Page 10
Mileage.
is recreational management.
management,
Core, no changes.
House and close.
The compensation and the other, middle of page 11, community conservation project
Yep.
was recommended.
Go with the House. Close.
11 on to 12 was not.
Challenge grants, go with the House and close.
Pay plan mileage.
Right. We do need to add at the bottom of page 13 a new NDI for authority to spend roughly, well, it's $1.5 million of a U.S. Forest Service grant that the Conservation Department received to work on urban tree improvements. Apparently, we've got some pest trees in our urban environments, and MDC has secured some federal funds to, I'm sure, tackle those post-haste. And close. 14.
14, education and communication, no changes
No
to the
change.
core.
House and close.
The same new decision items.
Yep. House and close.
Shipping cost.
Again, house and close.
Page 17, conservation business
Yep.
services.
House and close.
Again, those same new decision items. Middle of
Yep.
page 18 is a different one that was recommended
Yep.
by the governor and
House. Yep.
House.
House and close.
On to page 19, again, a different new decision item that was recommended.
House and close.
Middle of the page, another new decision item
Yep.
recommended by the governor.
House
and
and
House.
close.
19 on to 20, protection vehicle
Same.
replacement,
House
is
and close.
same. IT projects, middle of the page.
House and close.
Shipping cost.
House and close.
23 is staff development and benefits, no changes to the core.
House and close.
And compensation was not recommended.
Yep. House and close.
Top of 24 is health insurance increase.
House and close.
Page
Pay
26
plan mileage.
is not needed.
Share the harvest. Not needed. House and close. 27.
27 is a dollar vehicle check
Yep.
point,
Go with the house.
and that's it for conservation.
Perfect. Next up, we've got House Bill 7, Department of Economic Development. This is my first book.
Yes.
Good.
We'll start on page 1, the Regional Engagement Corps. There's no changes.
Yep, House and close.
That's followed by pay plan and mileage. The bottom of page 2, top of page 3 is an NDI for a service increase.
Yep, House and close.
Page 4 is the International Trade and Investment Office. No changes.
House and close.
Page 5, the Business Recruitment and Marketing Corps. There's no
House and
changes.
close.
In the middle of the page, there's an NDI for a
Go with the governor, 500,000. House, or governor and close. Page 6.
page 6 is no longer needed.
Okay.
Page 7, there's no changes to the core.
House and close.
Middle of the page is a dues increase.
House and close. Page 8.
Page 8, Business and Community Solutions Core. There's a difference of about 75,000.
Go with the governor and close.
It's followed by pay plans and mileage. The bottom of page 9, top of page 10 is an NDI for the administration of new legislation.
Right. House and close.
Middle of the page is another NDI for Project Tomorrow.
House. Close.
Bottom of page 10, top of page 11 is an additional NDI for the Child Care Providers Tax Credit.
Right. Let's go with the governor and do 3 new sections in here. Park Central Development, $250,000 general revenue. NDI for Black Wall Street, $500,000 out of budget stabilization. And the MLK development at $500,000, also budget stabilization. And close.
Page 12, Business and Community Solutions ARPA, no
Yep.
changes.
House and close.
Page 13, EDF refunds
Yep.
core, no
House and
changes. Page 14,
Trade
International
investment.
Trade Investment
House and
Office, no.
close.
Page 15, Tourism Infrastructure, no changes to the core.
House and close.
Middle of the page is an NDI for an increase.
Let's go with the governor on the middle of the page, and then I've got a couple of new sections here. First one, 7.021, Kansas City Current Soccer Campus, $3 million. The second, the South Loop Park Project, which is I-670, I think, at $28.6 million. We'll put that on section 7.024. Next section is 7.023. For my benefit, I'm going to put these notes that I made in numerical order. The next one is 7.023, the Springfield Ballpark maintenance and repair at $4 million general revenue. And then the last new section, oh, not the last, second to last, is 7.022 for the city of Bonne Terre at $450,000. And then we've got a same section as the Bonne Terre, 7.022, $5 million for some industrial work in Warrensburg. And close. Page 16.
Page 16, MTC Investment Transfer Core.
House and close.
The middle of the page is a GR transfer.
House. Close.
Page 17, Motec Corp. No changes to the core.
House and close.
Middle of the page is an increase.
Go with the department on that one.
The top of page 18 is another NDI for the semiconductors.
Go with the house. And I've got a couple of new sections here. First, Missouri Rural Enterprise and Innovation Centers in Kirksville at a 50-50 match. That's $1 million GR. Cortex. There's cybersecurity, $7 million in GR. And then the last new section, 7.032, the critical minerals at $16 million GR. There's one other new section at the bottom of page 18, in Marble Hill at 2.2 million. Right, Sarah? Okay.
Yes.
Right, Senator Thompson Raider. Thank you.
I don't know if he's got anything else for, we can.
Let's see what happens. All right, I'm on page 19.
Page 19 is the CHIPS.
Yeah, so we conduct a program, go with the governor, close,
Page 20, Entrepreneur Startup Program added by the House.
go with the governor on that.
Page 21, Small Business Credit Initiative ARPA.
House close,
Page 22, First Year Startup.
house close. Oh, sorry.
Page 23, CDBG Program.
House and close.
Page 24, Disaster Recovery Program.
House and close.
Page 25, Federal Stimulus
House
Program.
and
Page
close.
26, Walkability Improvements
Go with
added by the
Governor.
House.
Close.
Page 27, Business Development and Advocacy.
Go with the governor and close.
Page 28, Business Facade Repair.
Go with the governor and close.
Page 29, Main Street Program.
House and close.
Middle of the page is an NDI.
House and close. That'll make that number an even million, right?
Yes.
30.
Page 30, Business Incubator.
Go with the house and close.
Page 31, State TIF Program
House
Transfer.
and close.
Page 32, State TIF Program.
Yep. House and close.
Page 33, Downtown Development Transfer,
Same. House and close.
followed by the pay plan. Page 34, Modessa.
Odessa, house close.
Page 35, Downtown Revitalization
Yep. House and
Preservation
close.
Transfer. Page 36.
Same. House and close.
Page 37,
Yep. House and close.
followed by the pay plan and mileage. Page 39, Missouri Community Service Commission ARPA,
House and close.
followed by the pay plan. The bottom of page 39 to the top of page 40 is an NDI.
Same as governor's rec. House and close.
Page 41, Missouri One Start Corps.
House.
Followed by
Close.
the pay plan. The top of page 42 is an NDI.
PS. Go with the house and close.
Page 43, community college training.
House and close.
Page 44, Missouri Job
Trust-
Development Fund
House
transfer.
and close. One
Page
Star Job Development. House and
45,
close. 46. Hannibal Innovation Center. House and close.
page 47, new jobs training.
House and close.
Page 48, job retention training
House and
program.
close.
Page 49, strategy and
House
perform.
and close.
Followed by the pay plan, mileage, bottom of page 50. Top of page 51 is
51.
another NDI.
Go with the house. And let's add another NDI underneath that for the Missouri Hardwood Forest Products Marketing at $2 million.
Page 52,
And close. Governor of the House, the same house and close.
followed by the pay plan, page 53, rural broadband
House and
grant.
close.
Followed by the pay plan, bottom of page 53, top
The
of page
authority.
54 is an NDI.
House and close.
Page 55, IIJ Smart Manufacturing
Yep,
Tech.
go with the governor on that and close.
Page 56, Military Advocate, no changes.
House and close.
Followed by the pay plan, mileage, the middle of page 57 is an
Coordinator.
NDI.
Yep, go with the house. Close.
Page 58, Military Advocate Federal
Grant,
Grant.
house and close.
Page 59, Military Reinvestment Grants.
House and close.
Page 60s, Tourism Transfer, no changes to the core.
House and close. And then total in two different lines under their core, but totaling $3.4 million additional funding in their core. So whatever that number actually ends up being. Can you do rough math in your head? We're adding 3.1. 3.4. I'm sorry.
3.4.
Yep.
Okay.
And close. 61.
Page 61, Tourism, no changes to the core.
House and close.
Followed by pay plan and mileage.
Got a couple of new sections on 62. Want to increase the American Jazz Museum by $200,000 for a total of $300,000. Increase the Black Archives by $125,000, totaling $325,000. An NDI on Juneteenth, $1 million. and a tourism liaison position, given the fact that there's quite a bit going on in and around the Kansas City area right now, and the amount of infrastructure improvements and activities that are going on in that community. I think, quite frankly, we need to put somebody on the ground to help manage and keep us comprised as to where all this stuff is going and happening. So I'd like to put $100,000 in for that position.
Would you also like to add?
The spending
an
authority?
NDI for spending?
I would like to.
Perfect.
Thanks. 63.
Page 63, tourism ARPA, no changes.
House and close.
Page 64, film office, no changes to the core.
House and close.
Page 65, meat and Missouri transfer.
House and close.
Middle of the page is an NDI.
Let's do the house and make sure that that's ongoing, not one time.
Are we closing on that item?
And close.
Perfect. Page 66, meet Missouri Core,
House and close.
followed by an NDI.
Same deal there. House and close. Make sure it's ongoing. Close again. Double
Page
close.
67, Route 66 Festival,
Let's do a Senate position at 5 million and close.
5 million or 500,000.
5 million.
Okay.
Page 68, solar eclipse grant. Kind of going with the governor on that.
Page 69,
close.
Missouri Housing Trust, no changes.
House and close.
Page 70, Emergency Solutions Program, no changes.
House and close.
Page 71, rental assistance.
House and close.
Page 72, mortgage assistance.
House and close.
Page 73, administrative services, no changes.
House.
Followed by the pay plan and mileage. Page 75 is the administrative services transfer.
Sarah, on the bottom of page 72, I've got the new section at 20 million. The Riverside Amphitheater improvements on that project. And close. 73. Administrative services. House. And close.
73.
74. Pay plan mileage. 75.
Administrative services
Service
transfer.
transfer. House and close.
76, legal expense
House and
fund.
close. Senator Hoskins.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. In Senate Bill, or House Bill 7, identified 3 positions have been vacant since 2019. I move to eliminate those FTEs but keep the funding.
I'm sorry, I was distracted by the person to my left. How many are we talking about?
3. 3 in Department of Commerce and Insurance.
Doing the same thing. We're leaving the PS,
Yes.
just removing the FT.
Correct.
Sounds good. Thanks, Senator. Sarah, the next book I've got is Commerce and Insurance.
Correct. Page 1 is the Department Administration. There's no changes to the core.
House and close.
It's followed by pay plan and mileage.
Yep.
Page 3 is no longer needed.
Yep.
Page 4 is the administrative transfer. There's
House
no
and
changes.
close.
Page 5, insurance operations, no changes.
House and close.
Followed by pay plan and mileage. Page 7, insurance examinations.
House and close.
Page 8, health insurance counseling, no changes.
House and close.
Page 9, credit unions, no changes.
House and close.
Page 11, finance, no changes.
House and close.
Page 13 is a fund transfer, there's no changes.
House and close.
Page 14 is a mortgage fund
House
transfer.
and close.
Page 15 is another fund
House and
transfer.
close.
Page 16 is PR administration, no
House
changes.
and close.
Page 18, State Board of Accountancy, no changes.
House and close. Yep.
Page 20, architects, no changes.
House and close.
Page 22, chiropractic examiners, no changes.
House and close.
Page 23, cosmetology and barbers, no
House.
changes.
And close.
Page 24 is the Missouri Dental Board, no changes.
House and close.
Page 26, embalmers and funeral director, no changes.
House and close.
Page 27, Board of Healing Arts,
Yep.
no
House
changes.
and close.
Page 29, Board of Nursing, no changes to the
House
core.
And close.
On page 30, middle of the page, there's an NDI for the State Board of Nursing
Yeah, I'm gonna take a
grants.
Senate position, add $5 million to that, make it $6 million total. Senate position, $6 million and close.
Page 31, Board of
Page 30.
Optometry.
This is what page that was on. Page 31. House and close.
Page 32, Board of Pharmacy,
House
no changes.
Close.
Page 34, Board of Podiatric
House and
Medicine.
close.
Page
Real Estate
30
Commission, House and close. 37, Veterinary Medicine Board, House and close. Same.
Page
109,
38 is a fund transfer, no
House
changes.
and close.
Page 39 is administrative
House
transfer.
and close.
Page 40, startup loans.
200,000, House and close.
41, startup loans payback.
House and close. Manufactured housing, a little over $1 million.
No
Core,
changes.
House and close.
Page 43,
House and close.
page 44, Office of Public Counsel.
House and close.
Page 46, Public Service Commission, no changes.
PSC, House and close. And
Page 48, Deaf Relay Program, no changes.
Same, House and close.
And the Legal Expense Fund.
At $1. House and close. Oh, here we go. It's just an honor to be nominated. I remember all the little people out there who got me here. Actually, I don't remember. Sarah, the next book I've got is Labor and Industrial Relations.
Yep. Page 1, director and staff, no changes to the core.
House.
Followed by pay plan and mileage.
Good.
Page 3 is no longer needed.
Yep.
Page 4, admin services transfer, there's no
All
changes.
the same. House and close. Pay plan
Page
and
5, OA transfer, there's no changes.
House. Close.
Page 6, industrial commission, no changes.
House and close.
Page 7, administration, no changes.
House and close.
Followed by pay
Pay
plan and
plan and
mileage.
mileage.
Page 9, on-site consultations, no changes.
House and close.
Page 10, mine and cave safety, no
Same
changes.
deal. House and close.
Followed by pay plan and mileage. Bottom of page 11, top of page 12 is an NDI for mine inspection fees.
Yeah, I want to send a position at 0 here. If you look at the language on this, this is for proposed statute change. So it obviously hasn't changed yet, so let's go with send a position at 0 and close. Page 13.
Page 13, State Board of Mediation, no changes.
House and close.
Page 14, Administration for Work Comp, no
House
changes.
and close. Mileage.
Page 16,
16.
Second Injury Fund, no changes.
House and close.
Page 17 is refunds, no changes.
House and close.
Page 18, Line of Duty Compensation Transfer, no changes.
House and close.
19, Line of Duty Compensation, no changes.
House and close.
Page 20, Tort Victims Comp Payments,
Same
no
deal,
changes
house
to the
and
core,
close.
followed by an NDI for an
Tort
increase.
victims increase. House and close.
Page 21, Civil Legal Services Transfer, no changes.
Go with the house and close.
Page
Workers' comp.
22,
House and
Workers'
close,
Comp
no-
Memorial.
Yep. 23.
Page 23, Administration for Employment Security, no
House and
changes.
close.
Followed by pay plan
Pay plan
and
mileage.
mileage. Page 25, Employment and Training Payment, no changes.
House and close.
Page 26, Special Employment Security Fund, no
House and
changes.
Yes.
War on Terror on page 27, no changes.
House and close.
Page 28, Debt
That
Offset
offset.
Escrow
House
Fund.
and close.
Page
Commission on Human
29,
Rights.
no changes to the core.
House and close.
Page 31, MLK Junior Commission, no changes.
House and close.
Followed by the Legal Expense Fund.
At $1. House and close. All right, we have gotten through House Bill number 7. We're going to go ahead and adjourn the committee, but I'll make the announcement that the plan tomorrow is to go to the floor at 9 o'clock. So let's plan on being here upon adjournment. We're supposed to just gavel in and gavel out. And so why don't we meet here at about 9:30 and get started on House Bill 8. And we also have to do tomorrow, after we get through the rest of the bills, we've got to do all the language and all the flexibility. So it might be a little longer day. But appreciate the work of the committee today. We're adjourned.